Welcome to the latest Benidorm news update. We have three different and interesting and quite unusual news for you guys today, so make sure you stay tuned while you also enjoy the views of the Levante Beach promenade and busy open bars. First news will be about tourism update as usual. We'll let you know what's going on right now, which kind of new events you might be expecting to see here if you will be coming on holidays throughout the months of December and January. We will have the first ever event in Spain that shocked quite a lot of people, I must say, and there are both positive and very negative comments about it. What happened? You'll get to know in today's video. And the last news will be about the thieves that are using a very popular method that once again were caught in Benidorm town, followed up by the weather forecast. Let's dive into it. First of all, a quick update about tourism situation. As you all can see, today is Monday when we're filming this video. We always do videos day to day, more or less, with an exception of maybe 1 day margin. But it is Monday morning here on the Levante Beach in Benidorm town, and there's quite a lot of people here. People are going to have some lovely breakfast on the sunny terraces, especially. People are having some nice morning walks, even by the beach. There's quite a few people doing some sports and enjoying a very nice weather that we have these following days. Stay tuned for the weather forecast. You'll be quite surprised, by the way. We have a lot of different concerts, a lot of different performances, different types of entertainment right now because we are heading towards winter celebrations right up until Three Kings Day, which is going to be 6th, 7th of January. That's when we will have the finishing parade with confetti, with a lot of music, a lot of colors. And after this day, winter celebrations will be over and we will stay in a quiet, peaceful area for once. What will be happening is different types of concerts every single day for Beni Nadal, the Christmas celebrations. And you have the full program at the Visit Benidorm website, the Benidorm's Town Hall website, or at the tourism office here in Benidorm at the end of the Levante Beach. On the right side, there's a big building, tourism office. There they can give you the program. You can also see it in a lot of other parts of Benidorm too, so that you will be informed of which kind of concerts are expecting you. There is for children, for families, for everyone, absolutely. There is chocolatada in the morning, which means like chocolatey in the morning, to have some lovely breakfast with a hot chocolate. There will be pre-Christmas celebration, Christmas celebration. There is going to be pre-New Year on midday, especially for children that do not stay long enough to actually greet the New Year 2025. And there's going to be a New Year celebration here on the Levante Beach with giant fireworks. Last year already surpassed all our expectations because it was a musical firework. This year, not sure what they will do, but definitely it's going to be spectacular. We'll be there, as always, to show it to you guys. And this year, we have a special weapon with us that will show you even better views of the Levante Beach and the fireworks. And apart from that, there's going to be Three Kings Parade. There's the Christmas fair with the ice skating rink. There is some Christmas market. It's not a big one, but still it is here. So a lot of things to do. Also, there is the Benidorm Fest at the end of January. So we will have a concert by the Techno Hit as usual. There's going to be the Eurovision pre-selection. And all the tickets have been sold for the first 2 minutes. When the window for selling the tickets was open, everything was sold out already. So Benidorm Fest will be at the end of January. Probably by then we will have also Tapas Fest, which means tapas with popular names somehow related with Eurovision for very inexpensive prices. So we'll have a lot going on up until the end of January here in the region. So if you're coming for holidays at this time, you're really lucky. A lot of things to do, a lot of places to see. Let's continue with this second news, and it is something that I know people will split their opinions about because it's a very controversial theme. For the first time ever in Spain, theaters opened up a nudist-oriented cinema. What happened is that several cinemas in Madrid, in Valencia, and in Barcelona have opened up windows to see the movie inside of the movie cinema theater for nudists only. And many people started to post it on the social media. Many people did not agree. There were those that did agree with it and thought it was a good idea. Let us know what you think. But the first ever movie theater for nudists has arrived to Spain. We don't know if it's going to be repeated or not. Maybe it will. We'll see about that. It depends on how good or bad people will react to it. But it is definitely an unusual scene. There are some hygiene measures. This, at this specific time, this specific movie was for nudists only, and people had to bring their own towels or something to cover up the seating area completely. They also had to come in clothes to the movie theater and only take the clothes inside when they are inside of the like a cinema. Many people give applause to this type of measure, to this freeing, let's say it like this, because that's a human body. There's nothing to be ashamed of, and you should be feeling free and not judged with your own body, so you're able to go walk naked. Others do not share the same opinion. Let us know what you think, but this is a very, very interesting and unique event that happened in Spain for the first time. And we'll see, maybe in the future it's going to be really, really common, because even if you don't see it very often because it's public places and it's not regulated by law like this, but there is a lot of nudist associations around Spain and probably in a lot of other countries. It's not widely spoken, but there are people who enjoy walking free without any kind of clothing on. And that's their lifestyle. That's their way of seeing life, their body, being without feeling any kind of shame about anything, just walking freely, as it was centuries and centuries ago. Let's continue with the last news, and it is about two arrested thieves, a couple that were promoting and that were doing the very famous buy now method of stealing, which is, if you translate it, it's like a lovely type of method when a lady, if you don't know what it is, it's método cariñoso, it's called in Spanish. It's basically when a lady approaches a man or several men and she starts hugging them or trying to give them a kiss or like touching them and talking with them, insinuating things and basically saying if they want to go anywhere else, more intimate, etc. While this is happening, usually they've studied their victims beforehand and they know what they have to take. If they see they have a lot of cash on them, or if they've spotted watches, expensive watches, which was the case right now, while they're talking with you, they're trying to subtract these items. And once you just tell them go away, or you just go away, whenever you look at you, you don't have the watch anymore. Sometimes when things get aggressive, when you try to defend yourself, there's usually a second person, in this case a man, who was waiting nearby, and if something goes wrong, he will come and he'll try and take the things from you by force, even attacking a lot of the times. So it's not as lovely method a lot of the times. Things turned out quite badly. And this couple has subtracted the same day, with a difference of like an hour, two expensive watches for the value of 50,000 euros. These thieves, they know what the watch is worth. This is why we also say to you, whenever you come here on holidays, I get that a lot of people have expensive jewelry, a lot of people have expensive watches on them. They love wearing these types of accessories, and that's perfectly fine. But whenever you come on holidays, a lot of the times it's not necessary to exhibit these things. Keep them in the safety deposit box. Wear them for a nice dinner or special occasion. Don't go to the beach. Don't go at night with an expensive several thousands of euros worth of watch on you, because this just drags attention. And although it's true that you're able to walk freely in the area with whatever you want, even if you want to hang like a piece of gold here on the chest, you should be able to walk freely with it without worrying that it's going to be stolen. But the reality in the world is that there's always going to be people who will want to take what's yours, especially if they see that it's like it can be seen freely on you. Especially if they know you've had a couple of drinks, if you're going in the area where there's not a lot of people, which is why in summer it is slightly easier because there's people everywhere. But in winter, if you're walking on your own, take a taxi if you've had a couple of drinks. Take a taxi to your hotel. Walk with someone that you know, with a group of friends. Check around you. If you see someone suspicious, go to a public place as soon as you can, even if it's just hopping into some random bar and then just getting away when you see they're gone. I don't know, anything, but protect your belongings. It's not like it's happening everywhere every single minute. That's not the case. We have a lot of police surveillance here in Benidorm, so it is a safe place to come on holidays. Definitely it is. But you need to take necessary precautions. Don't bring expensive jewelry with you if it's not strictly necessary for you. Leave it in the safety deposit box. Wear it only to specific places or like for special events. Try not to leave your bag behind you unattended, like on here on your back. Put your bag here in front. Don't use a lot of cash. Don't bring a lot of cash with you. And if you do, always have it here in front of you, because the back is the easiest part, the pockets included, where they can steal your belongings. But this couple right now faces court, and we'll see how it goes. These are specialized thieves that know very well how much things are worth. That's what we're telling to you guys. It's good to have nice things, but whenever you're coming on holidays, it's not always necessary to exhibit everything that you have, because you will avoid a lot of trouble in this case. And now let's talk about the weather. What is happening right now in Benidorm town and surrounding region? Because we've had a little bit of everything. We've had very, very warm 23 degrees outside. Then we had Arctic cold weather with just 11 degrees outside. Today in the morning, it was +4. And now it is +15 on the sunshine, maybe even slightly more. It is getting warmer and warmer. That is why a lot of people are wearing t-shirts already right behind our bags. And the truth is that it's going to be sunny, it's going to be nice, it's going to be warm outside. We shouldn't have any kind of rain. There might be some clouds by Thursday, but not more than that. It's going to be a gorgeous, unproper for the end of December weather, but we cannot say we're not happy with it. We definitely are. As for the temperatures, today it's going to be maximum 16, 17 degrees. If you stay on the sunshine long enough, you might feel it's +20, but actually when you walk, it's around 16 to 18. By Wednesday and Thursday, great news. We're going to be having more than 20 degrees, around 22, 24. And then temperatures will drop back again to around 18, 19. Still great for the second half of December. We cannot say we're not happy with it. And tourists definitely will be, because the sunshine is back, at least for a week, to our region. Thank you for accompanying us on today's latest Benidorm news update. We wish you an incredible day, great holidays. Don't forget to click a like below this video if you've enjoyed watching it, if it was informative. Share this video and write us, even if it's a small comment, right below it, because this helps YouTube to promote our videos and show it to even more audience that might be interested in Benidorm town or Costa Blanca region. Bye, Dees.